武士道とは死ぬことと見つけたり、修羅道とは倒すことと見つけたり、我悪鬼羅刹となりて目の前の敵すべてを切る。侍ショーダウン。
Alright, so now you can hear me, I think. Yeah, I've been, you know, it was a setup issue, so I think you can hear me. Can you guys confirm that you can hear me okay, and that the sound is okay compared to the game music? So I'm guessing this is working fine. Great. Electro Burst, I'm doing this for you, man. I'm doing it for you. I know you asked for it a couple times and I wasn't able to do it. And I know you had the deadline, I think it was Sunday, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna, even though I really just got home about 45 minutes ago, I said, you know what? Electro Burst X asked for it so many times, you know, let's do this. And it's for all the fans, of course, and myself as well. So enjoying it. Hey Big Tank 7, Kiran V, Jose Urbina, Raging Ningen, Abdullah Kashif, James Mata, and Mucho Samia. Thank you guys for being here. Just switch screens here in a second. So you know what? It's we didn't have a trailer for King of Fighters. I mean, we had the Samurai Shodown one. I didn't do a frame-by-frame analysis for Amakusa trailer yet because I just didn't have time. I honestly been working the whole day. Literally, I'm still wearing my work clothes as I just got home, as I said, about 45 minutes ago from pretty much the morning. That the King of Fighters 15 got delayed. I think, as I said, it's a bit of a bittersweet. It's a bittersweet news for me. Yes, I would love to be playing the game right now, honestly, but at the same time, it's good for the game because they said that they want to make sure the game is good. And again, the coronavirus messed up everything, so we can't really blame anybody. Who's stronger in canon, Haomaru or Genjiro? They never made it specifically. I mean, sometimes it was Genjiro who's winning, sometimes it was Haomaru who's winning. It was never said who is stronger than who. Even though when Genjiro died at the end of Samurai Shodown 64, he was not killed by Haomaru, even though they were having a fight to the death, but he was killed by a young kid who just, you know, stabbed him in the back because he killed his... Genjiro killed the kid's father a few years before. What am I talking Amakusa trailer? I love it. I love how he looks. I think he looks awesome. They captured the essence of Amakusa. I'm still thinking about that theme though. I was expecting more of his old theme back, so I have to hear the whole thing. Amakusa's themes, music has always been so close to my heart, so I'll be very, very meticulous when judging the soundtrack. On the Warden, I don't like him. I don't like the guest characters we have in here. Honestly, I just don't. They're just there. I mean, Warden is okay, but I mean, I would have had Genon instead. I wanted Genon or Seeger, you know. But it is what it is. Now, I haven't played the game in months, literally, so I'm very, very rusty. Dude. Dude, I forgot how to... What is happening? Dude. Dude, I'm so rusty. It's unbelievable. That's a weird game, but it's good for me so I can actually learn, relearn the game. I completely forgot. I can't believe I actually competed in this game. Okay, it's coming back to me. Electroburst, where are you located? Because this was pretty smooth for an online experience. But why are you dropping the sword, man? I mean, this whole thing is about the sword. You can't drop the sword. That's a handicap. Dude, so rusty in the game, unbelievable. Alright, I need 3-4 matches before I get into my game for sure. Oh, dude, Steam, yes. Oh, yes. I'll definitely get the Steam version. I'll review it. And we'll test it out. We'll see how it plays. Hopefully, gonna be a lot of players online.
Let's do this.
Bit laggy. It's a bit laggy. Dude, no, it's too laggy. It's too laggy, bro. It's way too laggy. Ah, dude, my level went downhill like crazy.
We did it!
King of Fighters 15 has more content in this game, especially if they're gonna charge $60. Well, I mean, King of Fighters is gonna have more content. There's more characters, there's a lot more stuff in there for sure. Virtual game. What is confirmed is AG Kasagi's ancestor. Oh, really? It's confirmed. I thought it was just implied. What is your favorite ninja in SNK? I would be Hanzo. Hanzo Hattori from this game. Yeah, without a doubt. Thought it was so cool back in the first Samurai Shodown when I had the game on Super Nintendo. I was drawing him over and over again. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt, man. I need to get into this game again. I'm so out of it. Spent a lot of time learning King of Fighters 14 that I completely... I can't believe I used to compete in this game. And now I just can barely do anything. Since Bloomer is in the base roster, who do you figure would be DLC choices? That's difficult to answer, Kieran V, without knowing the base roster. Really difficult to say or tell right now. So we'll wait and see what the base roster is. Then we'll start speculating on DLC. We don't know how big the roster is. We don't know who's in, who's out. So I would bet if there's any character that was present in the King of Fighters 14 and is not in the base roster of 15, I presume there would be DLC because the character models are there. The character is there. Why waste it? I mean, especially if it's a beloved character. Now, if we're talking about someone like Xanadu, nah. If they don't have Xanadu in the base roster, I wouldn't put him in a DLC. I don't know who's gonna buy him. You know, I want to have people said that before, and I said no, you just saying nonsense. But I would love to have a Street Fighter character as DLC in King of Fighters, because that would mean Capcom versus SNK 3 is gonna happen at some point. And with the Street Fighter producer, the new producer, he's been so supportive of SNK, talking about SNK. Whenever there's a new character silhouette, he does his own version of Let's Draw, like we do, but he does it, you know, way better. So it just shows that he's quite a big fan of SNK, which makes Capcom versus SNK, or SNK versus Capcom a possibility right now. And what better way to gauge the interest, or to actually just give us a hint than to have a Street Fighter character in King of Fighters 15, and maybe have a King of Fighters character in Street Fighter. Remember, there's a last DLC spot in Street Fighter 5 that was not revealed for a reason. So we'll see who that is. Yeah, a lot of characters in Samurai Shodown are based on real characters. I mean, Yoshitora is based on a real character. Amakusa obviously is based on a real tragic character in the history of Japan. Haomaru is based on Musashi a little bit. Ukyo is based on Sasaki Kojiro. And so they're all based on most of them, not all of them. Hanzo Hattori is based on it's not historical, it's not a real figure, but you know, in Japanese folklore there's always been a Hanzo Hattori. So yeah, a lot of them are based on real characters. People saying Blueberry dog Antov is dead, but I know that it's not true. King doesn't care about the concept of time. Mary's dog is the same age as Crypto the Superdog. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. No, I mean, they just don't. They're not getting. I mean, but again, we don't know. Maybe he'll show up in the ending, or show up in a victory pose or something. It's still too early. The judge is still out on Antov. What's your outcome of Guilty Gear XRD Revelators? I haven't played it. I have the game, but I haven't played it. I'm ashamed to say that. We have. Oh. All right. Who's next? Electro Burst. Let's do this. Takashi if we need Capcom vs SNK 3. Yes we do, yes we do, yes we do. I'm starting to like this character, by the way.
Let's do this, puppy.
久め静まる VS ガルフォード。いざ尋常に1本目勝負。
You're playing with the handicap if you're moving the. Oh, nice. Is there another season? After the third one, I really don't think so. I really doubt it. I'll be very surprised if we have another season. I think the game is done after season 3. Oh, come on. Good job, man. Is there any 2-team characters left, like Raph and Clark, for a double trailer? Vice and Mature. Those are one of them. Maybe Chang and Choi. There's a lot of them, honestly. Thinking that Guilty Gear Strive should be any good. I'll give it a shot. I'll be buying the game. I need to do it before I lose the pre-order thingy. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting it. I mean, the game looks gorgeous. I play Chip. I tried him in the beta. I'm very happy. I mean, he has a weak character compared to the roster, but I just have so much fun playing as him. So, not a big fan of the soundtrack, by the way. I think it's a bit annoying. And that's coming from someone who loved the previous game's soundtrack. Yeah, I'm just there waiting for it. I don't know what happened there. Lost connection for like half a second. Nabil, what do you think of Samshu? I don't want to have a Samshu team in King of Fighters 15 because we already have a great Samurai Shodown game. There's no need for them. I mean, it's still a very recent game that we're still going to be playing when 15 comes, so. Do we get I don't know if we can have anything on E3 at E3 next week. Ah. Ah, too slow. I love this game. It's completely different from anything else. This game needs good online because it's a great game. Good job, Electro Burst, man. That was good. That was close. Oh. Nice.
最終戦勝負
Nice. Ah! Oh, nice. Very good. That was good. I was wondering if you happen to stream on Twitch as well. I haven't. I did it some time ago. I don't do it anymore. I need to start streaming on both, honestly. Dojo mode. What's a dojo mode? I completely forgot about that. Just need to make a quick phone call. I need to get back to Kazuki, seriously.
いざ尋常に一本目勝負
no, conectemos. Where you play yeah, I know, I was just joking, Mucho. I know about what it is, but they just, it's clearly they thought they would be able to do it, and then they found out it's not doable with maybe the budget they have, so they just stop talking about it. I understand it's frustrating as someone who's looking forward to it, but yeah, I don't have any hope for that thing coming back. If we ever get like you know, like down the line we get an update for the game or something, yeah, I don't think we're gonna see that thing in there. If we get like not a remake, but like, I don't think they do that. SNK doesn't do this stuff, you know, like kind of like how Street Fighter, you get Super Street Fighter and Ultra Street Fighter and whatever. I don't think they do that with SNK. But if it was to be the case, yeah, I don't think that mode is gonna be there. I don't think they even gonna talk about something similar in King of Fighters. Yeah, everyone forgot about it. I understand. I mean, they did it in Virtua Fighter 5 back in the day. Not the new one, but I mean, the first version had that one. It actually did have it. I don't know if the new one has it.
尋常に一本目勝負
Ah! Ooh. Ouch.
勝者岩上源十郎2本目勝負
No! Alright, coming back, I'm coming back.
最終戦勝負
Ah. No, I missed it. Ah! Dude. Yes. I kept calm. I kept calm. Hey, Aldivando Silva. Hey, man. People always say this game has bad netcode. I played many matches online. I feel that there's a difference between bad netcode and someone playing on Wi-Fi with poor internet. I think Samurai Showdown's netcode has been fine to me. It's the online experience. It's not stable. You know, sometimes, you know, things happen in the online rooms. They just close by themselves. Stuff like that. But I mean, netcode itself, it's okay. It's delay based, obviously, not rollback, but it's okay. At least to me. I mean, I'm having mostly good connections. Then about Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Show, I can't understand why Sega did not put this feature in their update. So they didn't. I didn't check. I downloaded the game. I tried it, but I still don't have time to even try it, man. I mean, it's just so busy. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I feel like my skills are coming back. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh. That was good. Oh my god, this game is so much fun. It's unbelievable. I agree, Mucho. I agree. This was have been. I mean, we had it before. It was promised to be using artificial intelligence and whatnot. Turned out to be not so good after all. And I think one of the big problem they did is that they made the game learn from offline, and a lot of people, you know, they just keep trying different things. So it should have learned from online and have actual players play the game and have their ghost data, you know, uploaded to the network. Whoa. Dude, I don't know how to play this guy. Oh. Is that an overhead? Oh crap! No! What was that? That was a big mistake. That was a good match. Hey, Slade. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess we do have to wait a little bit for King of Fighters 15. You know, I'm fine with it, honestly. You know, this might sound selfish, but I'm kind of happy that it was delayed, so that gives me more time to hopefully travel to Japan and do some sort of videos about the game from Japan if everything goes according to plan. That was supposed to happen last year, of course, because of the coronavirus. It was delayed, and I don't think I'll be able to do it before, you know, October, November. And I was saying, yeah, by the time King of Fighters will be released, I mean, it wouldn't have the same impact, I think. I know it's a little bit selfish, but I'm kind of happy it actually is delayed. And then the game's gonna get polished more, so I want, as I said in my video, I need King of Fighters 15 to wow people. It needs to be perfect right off the bat, not waiting for a day 4 patch or a first week patch or whatever. Jose Urbina, I think they're gonna, you know, I think it's gonna end up having the movie and the game releasing close to each other, which is not a bad thing. Also remember, guys, King of Fighters 15, when it's released, we need to have things back to normal. People able to travel, tournaments taking place worldwide, you know? It's not gonna be the same thing if all we have to do is rely on online events. I mean, things are starting to go back to normal slowly. I don't think by October, November it will be fully back to normal, honestly. So 2022, I think it's a good time. I really do. Ooh, nice. Damn. How was your day? Dude, it was very, very busy. Very busy. As I said earlier, I'm still wearing my work clothes. Been out pretty much the whole day. I was working from home the whole morning, meeting after meeting, and then been working. I had to go to the office. It's just pretty much been work the whole day. I didn't even have time to do a frame-by-frame analysis for the trailer of Amakusa. It's a very, very busy day. Tomorrow seems to be, again, going to be the same busy stuff again. So I didn't even have time to work on the second episode of the history of Fatal Fury. I was hoping that it would be done by now, but it's just, I have so much work lately. Yes, dude. I didn't see my girls. Only saw them for like half an hour before they slept. I didn't see the misses, obviously. So, but it is what it is. You know, it's one of those days. I'm at Basim, born and board. Hey, Basan from Palestine. How you doing, man? Hope things are fine. I'm happy to start seeing offline events, you know, emerging, you know, here and there. So it's I can't wait for us to go back to normal. Really, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys had the vaccine. I haven't had my jab yet, but funny story. It turned out I actually had COVID a couple months ago and I didn't know. So I feel I was lucky. Didn't have any symptoms. But I didn't know it until it was, you know, it was pretty much done, you know, through the blood test. But I didn't have my jab yet. Do you think this game will get another season? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I'll be very surprised if it does. I think this is it. I had COVID, but it didn't bother me as bad as the flu and the throat. Yeah, this thing is weird, man. I didn't have any symptoms at all. I actually went for a routine blood check, and then while, you know, they're having them you know, take my blood out, I was like, you know what, I just want to test for COVID. And then the results came in positive. They're like, well, you have the virus in your blood, so you might still have the infection. I did a PCR, the nose thing came back negative. Waited a few weeks, couple weeks, did the blood thing again to double check, and yes, I had the virus still in my bloodstream, which means I had the infection about less than 2 months from that date. So about 2-3 months ago, I guess, which is nuts. But yeah, I didn't have any symptoms. My girls, I think one of my girls had a sore throat around that period, I think. My wife already had the vaccine, so at the time, so I just, yeah. So, well, yeah, but yeah, I still have to get the vaccine. I mean, obviously, if I want to travel one day, I'll have to do the vaccine, even though I had the virus, I guess. Which is fine. I'm not an anti-vaxxer or anything like that, so it's fine with it, honestly. Dude. Man. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, this guy's good. This guy's very good. I have no idea what to do against him, honestly. Dude, how was this thing? Oh! Ah! Ah, nice. That was good. That was good. That was tense and good.
己の体もれっきとした武器よな。求め
I still didn't have the time to play Virtua Fighter 5. I used to love the game back in the day. I played 5 a bit back in PlayStation 3. I think I was... I played 4 as well, quite a lot. I was a Lei Fei main. I was a Kage main. Akira, I tried them a little bit, but I completely forgot everything. I mean, it's been, what, 12 years, maybe? Actually more. I think it was 2007 when I was playing the game, so... That's a very long time ago. Or was it 2006 even? So yeah, that's a very long time ago. I loved Virtua Fighter back in the day. I used to watch the anime when it came out. I thought it was so awesome. Oh, nice. I played one game online with Virtua Fighter yesterday when I tried the game and it was fine, but you can't base a whole experience or Netcode by one game. Oh, wow.
いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
What? Oh, come on. Whoa, dude. Completely forgot how to play this guy to main him. Oh, hey, excuse me, I'm exhausted. How many hours did I sleep? Well, yesterday, the little one kept us awake for quite some time, so I slept like 5 hours last night. And yesterday, it was really a heavy training day. I trained a lot yesterday, so I needed the sleep, but I couldn't get it. Jose Urbina is heavy rain. Dude, I lived in Texas for 5 years, so I know how it is, bro. It's like, if you don't like the weather, just wait 15 minutes or wait an hour is what they said. Oh yeah, you mean during Ramadan it was more difficult because you were fasting the whole day and the lack of sleep, so those were two things. But I'm kind of used to work on not many hours of sleep, like 5-6 hours. I'll function normally. And I actually started doing intermittent fasting a couple days ago. So far, so good. It's very easy. Actually, I do like 14 now. 14 hours fasting, 10 hours. But I do drink water. It's not the same as fasting in Ramadan, obviously, because you count the sleeping hours in your fasting and when you're intermittently fasting. Trying to lose some weight, so. Well, yeah, intermittent fasting is really easy compared to Ramadan fasting, because in Ramadan you can't drink water. You fast from sunrise to sunset, which is Talking a lot of hours. But intermittent fasting, you just stop eating. You can keep drinking water. You start eating, I don't know. I start eating at like 10 p.m., for example, or 9. And then I don't eat until lunch. I basically skip breakfast. That's all. That's pretty much nothing. You just get used to it. You know, the first couple days you get a little bit hungry in the morning if you used to eat breakfast, because I used to have big breakfasts. But now I just don't. I don't even think about it. So I'm trying to lose some fat. The longest I fasted is about like 3 days without food. Dude, I could never do that. Ramadan lasts for how long? Ramadan lasts for 4 weeks, a month, basically. And it's a lunar month, so it basically moves. You know, like sometimes, you know, a few years ago it used to come in summer and August. That was tough. Because the day is long, it's hot, you get thirsty, you can't drink water. So that's tough. Lately it's been pretty okay. Your body gets used to whatever you're trying to do. Honestly, you just give it a couple days and then our bodies they can adapt pretty nicely to things. Oh man, this game is awesome. This game is awesome. We need, you know, I don't know. I think is it too late for it to get like a new version with better online experience? Maybe. I mean, the game has been out for like 2 years. I don't know. Mucho, I guess. But I mean, in areas when it's like there's only a few hours of sunset of nighttime, like half an hour. Like in some places there's only like an hour. They don't fast based on sunset on sunrise. They actually have a specific set of hours. So otherwise, it's not feasible. Dude, 3 days without food. I can't do that. I won't function. I'll just collapse. Yeah, I can fast no problem, but you know, I can't. You know, I see some people, like I was looking into intermittent fasting for like losing weight and stuff, and I see some people not eating for 24 hours. I can't do that either. That's a lot for me. Hey Nabil, what was the Samurai Shodown game you've ever played? The what? What do you mean? The first? What was the Samurai Shodown game you've ever played? I mean, I played all of them. I started from the first game. I started playing Samurai Shodown since 1993, when the first game came out, and it, you know, just drove me insane seeing, you know, Street Fighter with swords. Oh my god. You can't go 24 hours without. I can't, dude. I need energy to function. Is it only for adults? I mean, fasting Ramadan, yes. Yeah, you have to be to be an adult. So by adult, I don't mean 18 plus, but it depends on puberty, when you hit puberty. So 12, 13, I guess. Ooh, I haven't seen this in a while. Oh, dude, both of them lost their sword. That is not something you see every day. And that makes sense. It would be harder. Yeah, I think I was fine when I did it. I started fasting when I was 11 or 12, something like this. I don't remember, but yeah, it was okay. Again, bodies get used to it. Body gets used to anything really, within reason. This is states of mind more than anything. You know you're not gonna eat until sunrise, so you just don't think about food. Well, unless you want to think about food. Ooh, nice. I can't believe I have the game on Xbox Series X, 120 FPS, beautiful graphics. I don't play it. I don't find people online. All right. I'm gonna make this the last match. I still need to finish some work stuff before hitting the bed, and it's almost midnight here, so. 120 FPS. I don't. There's no capture card that can actually capture that. So even if I play the Xbox Series X, it will look like 60 FPS. But it's beautiful. 120 FPS is really nice. Really nice. I mean, it's not game changing, you know. It kind of is actually, almost. But you don't. It feels so fluid. It feels natural after a few minutes. It just feels like this is what fighting games should be. But at the same time, you don't want to really get used to it because it's not the standard. So. Ow! Oh, dude. No. Oh, dude. Ah. Nice. Ooh. Too late. Too late. Well, I mean, what was I expecting? I haven't played the game in months. Obviously, I was gonna get my butt kicked. But, doesn't matter. We had fun. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for stopping by again. I guess I've been spending so much time with the King of Fighters, but I love that game too. So, thanks a lot, guys. I'll do a frame-by-frame analysis for the Amakusa trailer probably tomorrow. And I'm hoping I'm gonna finish that second episode of the History of Fatal Fury by the weekend. I'm gonna do my best. It's my goal to finish it by the weekend. With that said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stay safe, and see you guys next time.